It's Alchemy of Life, y'all, back with another video. So, today we're gonna be doing the workshop. I'm going to be making some detox tea for me to try out and then to sell on the Etsy store. I'll see how I want everything to be, see if I need to get new bags. I mean, these bags cost me like 15 bucks, but even if I just use them for myself and get new bags, new disposable bags for customers for you guys, that'll be fine. As you can see, I got this one tested out. They're really big, so I'm not liking that. And right here, where my thumb is, that's what I'm going to fill. I'm going to stop filling them around right here, or probably down here. So, because I'm going to fold them over. So, hopefully everything works out. And I got my scale. I'm going to put it in here as well. But we're going to start off doing libations. Alright. Ashe Thos. Ashe Lakshmi. Ashe Archangel Michael. Ashe Bastet. Ashe Anubis. Ashe Lord Ganesha. Ashe Great Grandma Spelma. Ashe Great Grandpa Ashe Grandma Spelma and Grandpa Andrew. Ashe Great Grandma Eliza. Ashe Great Grandpa LC. Ashe Grandpa John. Ashe Grandma Dorothy. Ashe all ancestors known and unknown. There we go. We are going to... I got sage and Palo Santo. I'm going to do some Palo Santo right now. Just for right now. Oh, a little tip. What I like to do is take a knife sometimes and scrape my Palo Santo. See if I can find my knife. I got some scissors. I stole my older sister's scissors. She doesn't use them. She hasn't used these bad boys in years. Have to clean my workstation up, but this is how to get your Palo Santo to light better. Ooh. Ooh, crap. We're in the workstation, if you guys didn't know. The usual workspace. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me what you want to see, future videos, and all that jazz. So we're going to get going. See, it didn't take that long to light today. Alrighty. We are good on that. Need to get some more Palo Santo. Alright, so I got my jar. I'm going to mason jar, scale, so this right here, milk thistle seeds, pure organic milk thistle seeds. I love milk thistle. Absolutely love it. And I got some other things that I'm going to talk about, some other organic adaptogens I'm going to talk about. Just a light video right now. So, this will also give me a chance to see how much I need to put in each, to see how much I need to buy. This is how you know it's true. I'm testing myself, and then I'm going to sell it to you guys, or whoever wants to buy it. These will be pure organic tea, and not, the what did the lady say when I was watching her videos about the tea? A lot of people aren't really selling you tea. They're like selling you like tea dust, or, it's not what you think, except if you get like the medicinal herbal teas, they're fucking on point. But, even they have their drawbacks. I do energy work with mine, Mine also come with charged intentions. So this right here, oh crap, rose hips, all organic items here utilized. Maybe I need some more. So I got milk thistle and rose hips. Milk thistle for the detoxification process in the liver, especially if you drink a lot of alcohol or drink alcohol, period. This will help you not only detox that liver and flush it, it helps alcoholics out a lot. Just look up milk thistle related to alcohol and milk thistle, period. And remember, I encourage you guys to always do your own research. And for the immune system and that high vitamin C, we got rose hips. They kind of look like little berries. They come out the middle of the rose. So if you have like a rose bush or rose, like a little mini rose bush of any sort, when all the roses die, like in wintertime, what you will have left is this fruit. That's the shit. And then I have some St. John's wort for, to calm you down. So give it that little tension taming. St. John's wort is used for like anxiety. Definitely if you're anxious or have, a history of anxiety, St. John's wort is where it's at. That's the 100% one of the best alternatives to any type of pharmaceutical out there is St. John's wort. You can look up other things as well. But St. John's wort is something that I saw and I knew about it. So I grabbed it. And all these herbs I've been using, I meant to just start making my teas once I got the bags. But it's good to, show you guys what I'm doing and try it on myself first so I know how to market. Plus I need to know how to get the logo on the, the bag and different things like that. And I have to look up, what are healthy servings so I don't overdo it, And this is just a coffee grinder, It's nothing special. It's something to grind and coffee grind. So if you can do this on your own if you don't want to buy it from me, but it's going to have that charge, that spell work added to it. That's the shit. Huh. Something's not right. Something is not right. What the hell? Because usually when I press down, it should be grinding. Okay, here we go. I had it on wrong. Muff. Being a dimwit. It's gonna stop on its own too. Now, guys, I can put it in a tea bag and it will be better for you to steep. Now, I will have herbs that you can buy on hand, and during the summertime, I will be growing my own as well when the garden is good. But for right now, I'll be ethically sourcing my herbs, putting them in tea bags, you know, available for, grinding or steeping, or I'll sell it to you like this in powder form with, not in a bag, like in a jar. And then what you can do is put it in the best way to do tea, and what they don't tell you, it's not in tea bags. I'm doing it in tea bags because that's like the casual sipper. Put it, steep a bag, sip. But the best way is to get one of those tea filters. My mom has this little thing. It looks like a little teapot, and it has like this little thing that looks like this little mason jar over here, but it's smaller, and it's a filter, and it has holes in it. It's like almost like one of those grates that you strain pasta with, but it's a lot. The holes are a lot finer. They're like pencil holes, and you pour you pour this and the water in there because you've already boiled the water. Boil this in the water for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then you pour it in there. All this strains off. You take that out, pour that in a cup, and there you go. So that's what I'll sell this for. That method. And maybe I'll get a sponsorship to start, being able to sell those. Get some for free, sell them, However, if not, you guys can go find some, or I'll fuck it. I'll find some for cheap on wholesale and send them to you with your not your coffee, but with your tea, if I can, of some sort. Or you can do a tea ball that's the same, or you can strain it, or however. But the best way to get the most potent tea, especially when you're doing detox teas or even drinking tea for flavor, what I do is I open my package of tea, I put all the tea in the water in a pot, boil it, and then do like I said. And you can strain it off in your cup, and that's the best way to get the most potent tea. When I mean potent, I mean potent. So, we're gonna move quickly. And look at what we got here. .07 ounces. I got this scaleoffwish.com for like $8. It's pretty good. Oh, guys, I still have my colloidal gold for sale. Need to get my label on it, but you can still get it without a label if you wish. $29.99 for 1 fluid ounce. Generally, that's the average. Actually, that's pretty cheap these days. Like 5 years ago, that was pretty expensive, but now, like, I do know you can get. Other people might charge you that I know and they're really good. Theirs are really potent, just as potent as mine, but they might charge you $60 or more for a fluid ounce, $33 for a half. You know, take your pick. Shop around and see. You know, but everything I do is ethically sourced. I've tried it. I know how it works. You know, making some of this stuff, I'm working on making my own. Like I'm reading a book by Dennis William Hawk, Laboratory Alchemy, so I'll be able to figure out 100% on making gold, platinum, iridium, silver, all that. It's a process, but it involves me setting up my own laboratory in a certain way, like an official laboratory, not like I have set up now, but like an official. But I'll use what I have now. You know, I got the gold over there, so that's good. You know, that gold is amazing. When I mean amazing, I mean amazing. What I'll try and do next time is ground up those seeds first. They kind of got ground a little bit, pretty decently, I'll say. Very decently. I want them to get ground up more, but you can boil them and they'll do the trick. The milk thistle seeds will do the trick even if you don't grind them, because I've tried it that way too. But they're more potent when you grind them into a powder, and it, can soak up in the water and boil. So, that's good. So, gonna seal this, gonna use this, and you'll be seeing me drink this blend. This is my first detox blend. It's a detox, and I'm gonna call it my calming, my tension tamer detox blend, because it's a mix of immune system building, tension taming, and detoxing all in one. Those are three pinnacles. Build your immune system, calm you down, and detox you. Flush your liver. This is me. This is alchemy at its finest when it comes to like this type of thing. A lot of tea places, they're not this thorough. They just throw things together that say, oh, they're good for this. I've done my research on these things. So one day I'll do a video on the research I've done on these things, and we'll go deeper into it. So my next point of business. I'm going to put a little bit of this is going to be a part of the tea too, because I've been trying it. I got this at my vitamin store, and the guy at Vitamin World in the mall, we're very acquainted, because I go there more often now. He's the GOAT. I don't even know his name. I'm going to get his name next time, but dude is the GOAT. Put me on to the black maca. I didn't know which maca powder to get, but man. Whew. Now, remember when I did the video on 5G and adaptogens and the endocrine system? This is an adaptogenic root. It will service your thyroid gland in ways you do not know. But what I will tell you is, if you do not plan on fucking nobody, this is not for you. One of the offset things that comes from this is sexual health. Like, ladies, if you have trouble getting wet, men, if you have trouble getting hard and you're taking Viagra, no, you don't need the pharmaceuticals. Look no further. This will turn an 80-year-old man's limp dick into fucking porcelain crystal. I'm telling you what it does for me. And I'm 27 with a good heart. A great, amazing heart. I'm telling you, it gets blood circulation, blood flow like none other. But it gets your hormones up there. It balances them out. It'll let you know, hey, you had an offset. You weren't 50-50. You had a hormonic offset. Like I'm telling you, one of the offset things of this is you will be fucking horny all the goddamn time, but that's not what it's for. But it's, like I said, it's adaptogenic. So if you go back to my video on 5G and the endocrine system is one of the largest systems in the body. It services all the basically all of your glands in your body: pituitary gland, hypothalamus gland, pineal gland. If you want to go into it, the endocrine system is your 7 chakras on the spiritual system. If you look at a picture on the physical level of the endocrine system and compare it and contrast to the chakras, you will see that that's the 7 chakras. That the 7 main chakras, because we have more than that, but the 7 main chakras. So yes, when you have an adaptogenic anything, do your research on it, but generally it will be servicing your endocrine system first and foremost. But when you service your endocrine system, your hormones get in balance, and your man parts and ladies, your female parts, they get to jumping like they never have before, like you're 18 again. It's crazy. This shit, I have people out there humping poles if they don't got nothing to hump. I'm telling you. You crazy. So just be aware of that, but just do your homework on this right here. That's the homework for the night. Black maca powder. This brand is amazing. I got it for like $12 where I went, plus tax. It's great. I just put it in, some water, shake it up. It doesn't, you have to drink it quick because it'll settle at the bottom and not mix up. So you have to shake it up really good, and you might want to drink it within the first 5 minutes. Or you can put it in brownies. You can put it, this is the type of thing you can put in food. You can put it in smoothies and shakes. If you're that type of person, or you're a juicer, this is perfect for it. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Sun Food. I'm gonna have to hit them up for a sponsorship. I have a lot of their products. But anyway, obviously got the Black Beeswax candle by Man of Letters. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna burn some more ancestor money. I found a new ancestor money plug. Shout out to Earl Anderson. His name on Instagram is Spiritual Innate. Spiritual spelled spiritual, and innate spelled N-I. I know I-N-A. However you spell innate. I'm not. However, generally I'm a great speller, but I-N-A-T-E, innate. I-N-A-T-E, yeah. So Spiritual Innate, or on YouTube, his name is Earl Anderson, E-A-R-L, Anderson, A-N-D-E-R-S-O-N. Come join the squad. He's one of my favorites, one of the homies. He's one of those channels where we just hang out, and it's a small community where everybody, once you get in, we're all cool, and we all fuck with each other. It's amazing. I like those type of channels. I love Asher's channel. She's a bigger channel. It's still a relatively smaller community where we can all hang out, and we all have our select few friends in there that we hang out with and chill with. But the smaller YouTube communities, when you're growing with a channel that's going to be big, that small vibe, it's just like love. It's just like living in a small town, and you have that small clique. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, baby. So we gonna burn some money for the ancestors. And remember, when I pour libations today, that is energy that can affect you in a positive way. So know that when you watch this video, you will get the positive vibes from that. Learn that from Bobby Emmett. You watch his videos, man, he has Santa Claus list of deities and ancestors. That's because you're activating energy within your DNA. That's what you're doing. So, My benevolent ancestors, known and unknown. Ashe. And remember, when you want to get a message out, like if you're doing a petition or you're burning some money, when it's going out and it's not coming to you, you fold it away from you. That's just a little tip. Do however it suits you. Really. Do what suits you. It's mental. Remember, I'm not really not going to backtrack, but I'm going to say this. Because I'm going to finish my Hermetic Principle series. It's all about higher law versus over lower law. Using higher law, higher universal principle over lower universal principle, and that's what alchemy is all about in many different ways as well. Mentalism. Mentalism is the highest law. Remember they say all is mind? You know what I'm saying? It's all in here. It's all in here. I also had my second adjustment at the chiropractor today. I get you a chiropractor, y'all, and preferably one that does rehabilitation services and massaging services, not one that'll just adjust you and send you on your fucking way and say, hey, where's my money? Because the one that does rehabilitation services they will take care of you. They will care for you. They will, love you. It's a form of self-love going to the chiropractor. Like if you stare at your phone all day, if you work at a desk, if you have fibromyalgia or anything like that, you need to see a chiropractor or get some kind of acupuncture done. I would do the big three: chiropractic work, get you a good chiropractic, you can manifest all of this, a good acupuncture therapist. And if you live in a bigger city like Chicago or Seattle or any place like this, or Dallas or anything, the bigger cities, you'll be able to find somebody good, somebody fucking great. You know what I'm saying? So the big three, when it comes to working out your skeletal, because remember, this is mental, physical, and spiritual. The big three is acupuncture, massage therapy, and chiropractic work. If you keep those three done, and those aren't that much, those will keep you from going to and you keep your supplement game up, you will never have to go to the doctor. Really. I'm just saying. If you keep that up, you will be good and you will feel so much better. Look at the relief if you watch these chiropractic videos like Dr. Mondragon, Brenda Mondragon. Her name on YouTube is Dr. Mondragon, Mondragon. She is amazing. She is amazing. She is an example. She is the reason why I wanted to get chiropractic work done, and I did, and it has helped me so much. Because even if you detox, if you don't get rid of the rest of the toxins, which are in your joints, in your bones, which have been there, for some people, 30 years. If you're 20 and if you're 25 years old, it's been there for 25 years. You need to release that shit. So when you get chiropractic work done, you need to drink a lot of water. You need to, flush that shit out. Because what it does is when you have an adjustment done, it takes all of that shit, that's all those toxins in your joints, and it releases them. So you're gonna feel a little woozy after your adjustments, but the more you get done, it's not gonna be that bad. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Get you some detox tea from me, some water, flush that shit out, you'll be okay. But I had some things going on, now I don't. And remember, if you have, say you have like back problems or neck problems, that is something spiritual that manifested. Well, it started off mentally, then it became a spiritual thing, but it really started off mentally and spiritual, and then it manifested physically. So I'll do a video on that too. I have a list of of things that are spiritual, a list of physical things and their spiritual equivalent. That'll be a good one. So people can kind of see what's going on. So when you treat things, you treat it mentally, physically, and spiritually. With that being said, Alchemy of Life, guys, I'm out. Peace.